my snacks for the day and getting ready by 4. Going up Pincho Pass today. Had a really good night's sleep. Good morning. It is 4 a.m. and we are going up Pincho Pass today. We have somewhere around 11 to 13 miles, and behind me, which my phone won't pick up, but you can see the Milky Way. It's so cool. The Milky Way and all the stars, it's incredible. I wish that I had a camera that could pick up the Milky Way and show you guys, but yeah, let's go. Let's get it. River crossings at 4 a.m. Snow bridge. 5 a.m. We've gone 1 mile. Sun's about to peek out. Here's the view from behind us. We came somewhere in that valley right there yesterday. The birds are chirping. We have about 4 more miles up till the top of Pincho Pass, and we're doing wonderful. Clouds are trying to come up over the mountain, but peaks aren't letting it. The sun's about to come up. Gonna be warm. We think that that is Pincho Pass right there. And the sun's just now coming out. It's beautiful. Walking on snow, pass in front of us, and the sunrise is coming. Beautiful.
A whole bunch of walking around, basically.
We are at the approach to Pincho Pass, and I think it's to the left. We just put on our spikes, not because we felt like we needed to, but we're carrying them and we're in snow, and we're just now getting to the approach. Definitely glad that we got up and started hiking at 4 a.m. because where we camped, the snow was pretty much slush already. Luckily, the snowfields that we've been walking in have been pretty solid, so we just now are needing spikes, and we have about 1.5 miles up until the pass of Pincho Pass. We all needed some calories. I'm eating some peanut butter. Look at this view. Absolutely incredible. It's like The Hobbit. About to be up and over the pass. It's right there. I'm doing a great job. Pincho Pass, y'all. Backside where we just came from. There's Rhodey, about to trip and fall. And the other side. Started at 4:10 a.m. this morning and summited or peaked or made it over the pass by 7:05 a.m. 3 hours to go 4.5 miles. Now we're going down because it's freezing.
They're like casting a shadow on themselves because they're in front of the sun.
See down below where the ice is breaking. Pretty neat. And snow galore.
If you look at the rocks right in front of the sun, they're black.
It is 7:50 a.m. Made it up and over Pincho Pass and halfway down. And we're still hiking on snowfields. That's all we're hiking on. It's beautiful though. snow bridge. Woo-hoo. This beautiful lake we're walking by with the reflection of the mountain. Incredible. And it's still snow covered, and we're 3/4 of the way down. So I imagine Mather Pass, which we're going 3/4 of the way up today, will also be snow covered. So I'm gonna probably eat a quick bite at the bottom. I have about 1.8 miles to the bottom of the valley, where I think I'll have to do a river crossing, and then I'll probably eat something. And then I have 5.6 miles up until our campsite, which is 1.5 miles below the pass of Mather Pass. So basically it sounds like we're camping at the approach of Mather Pass, from my understanding. And I have a feeling that today's gonna be a hard day, even though it's only 13 miles, but it's gonna be all snow. And it's 9 o'clock, not even 9 o'clock, and the snow is already getting pretty slushy. So going up in the snow, it's gonna be fun. When the creek or the snow melt is your trail, you just have wet feet. That's all. That's it for now, folks. Water crossing. There's my bridge. In 0.1 miles, we have a river crossing that was bigger than the big, fast-flowing creek that I just crossed. The notes say that it's a raging river, and the heading of the notes from Forest Service says, be careful. So that means this is a big water crossing. Hopefully my family's up there waiting for all of us to cross together. But if not, we'll figure out a way. I could walk the bank of the river 2.5 miles to not cross it because it meets back up. Because I guess I crossed it again too. But I don't know that I want to do that. I want to stay on the PCT and leave no trace. So here it is, folks. Raging river. And my family, right there, they waited for me. They did a cross, and now we're having lunch, and they waited for me. How sweet of them. And Birdie over there made sure that I got across safe, and he went over to where they crossed and told me to cross there. I have a really great family, for real. Like, they're just the best. All right, behind me is the lunch spot that we did at 9:30 a.m. in the morning. We had lunch, and we're hoping to be up at the campsite around probably 1 or 2-ish, because there's a lot of people and there's only a few spots. So we want to be sure that we can get a snow-free spot, and we can get up early tomorrow morning, do the pass, and maybe hike a little more, not to Bishop Pass, but like up a little to Bishop Pass as well. So that's the plan. That's what we're sticking to. So after your feet are wet, you really don't need a rock hop or anything. So I've just been walking through the rivers, walking on the snow, walking over the creeks. Not at all worried about wet feet. It's a beautiful day today. River crossing. That's all you're going to hear this video. All right, this is a hard climb. I'm getting frustrated with myself because the snow, I keep falling in, and my socks aren't dry, my shoes aren't dry. I have a big river crossing in 0.2 miles. I'm tired, ready to go to bed, ready to take my afternoon nap. Just a hard afternoon. It's only 11:30. Just a hard day. That's all. Post holing all day. Some up to my knees, some up to my ankles, but I don't see an end in sight. I'm just chilling at this snowmelt and drinking water and contemplating my life decisions. Do I hike on? Do I not hike on? Why am I doing this? It's just been a really, really tough, hard day today. Finally made it to camp after walking in the slushy snow. You see him? Set up my tent, ate dinner. I ate a 3-bean veggie stew found in a hiker box. It was delish. Now we're walking up to this rock overview to see Mather Pass, find our way. Yeah. Next.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Okay, so this is Mather Pass right here. Pass is right up there where the snow cornice is, and you see the switchbacks in the snow. That's the way that I think I'm gonna go, and then you'll see the snow go all in the rocks, through the rocks to the cornice, and I think it'll be a pretty easy switchback or pass. Boss Bay thinks she wants to rock scramble. Good for her. And I think everybody else is gonna do the switchback set. After dinner, we have just been all laying in our tents, and I took a nap, and that's really good. And I updated my journal. I was a couple days behind, but now I'm all caught up. And now I'm gonna do my YouTube video for today and edit all that. And maybe write a poem or two. Lately, the past week or so, I've been writing poems, and I really, really enjoy writing poems. So I think I'm going to keep that a daily thing if I can, just whatever inspires me. Doesn't have to be one a day. Like today, I've already written 3 or 2, because I just sat by a lake today and a poem popped in my head. So it's just a really chill evening. And I've stretched and probably gonna eat a second dinner, and we got our routes for Mather Pass tomorrow, and we're leaving at 5 a.m. And then we go up over Bishop Pass the next day, and we're in town. So it's been a really awesome couple days back in the mountains. Hard days, really, really hard days, with a pass a day in the sun and the snow. It's been incredible to be here. Thank you, Jesus, that I'm here. I never thought that I would get to hike something as cool as this scenery and get to see it and experience it with snow, and alone too. I'm really, really thankful that I'm able to do this and do it on my time and not rush through the mountains just to get to the miles, but instead take some time, slow down, and enjoy it, because that's really what matters, is if you're enjoying it. Today was the toughest day I've had on the PCT, with post holing up to my knees and river crossings and creek crossings and uphill, and it was just a tough day today. So getting to camp around 3 o'clock and eating an early dinner and going to bed, I think, was the best decision that I could have done. Now to situate my life, because I am all just thrown in here because I was so tired, and now I'll situate everything. And yeah, this is the view from my tent right here. You have that. Yeah, boom. Isn't that beautiful? Can you believe that this is the view from my tent? What the heck? My shoes are dry, my socks are dry, everything's dry, which is really good. The sun is beating down.